Somebody said we look alike. Hey! Happy Sunday. This is my bestie from Altoona popped up.
What's
This is
up?
Jeanette.
What's up?
And she going to cook with me today. This is
I'm
Jeanette.
going to eat.
She going to eat.
I'm going to eat.
I got her till about 6 o'clock, so we need to get started.
All right, let's do it.
This is the one that cooked that food for my wedding, her and my sister and them, and she made this beef honey.
I can do a little something, something. I'm not up there with her, though.
This the one I tell you that she used Salzone for everything? Look. This her best friend. Hi, Pat. This is her best friend
I swear by it.
So we're going to get started. I ain't doing nothing real special, but I went and got some ribbons, the end of the ribs. Let me show you. I went and got these, and I marinated these babies. Look at these ribbons. Right? So I'm like, that's the end parts of the ribs. Look how nice that is.
Good.
Right? Hey, cuz. So I'm going to show you what I marinated them with. Okay. So we have Hawaiian marinade with pineapple juice. I used Italian dressing. And I used this thing that my husband found in the store. Jeanette, this here right here.
Yeah.
I've never heard of. Y'all see that?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. This thing here.
And you mix all those together?
Yep, and I did that. And I used my fresh herbs. I used thyme and rosemary and some fresh basil. And remember I told you how to save your stems? So I broke it all up in pieces.
What is that?
Thyme and it's called the roasted blend.
Yeah, those will be done.
Yep.
Okay.
So this is what that looks like, and I have the juice in here. I'm not gonna have no barbecue sauce on here though. I'm gonna use the gravy. Okay. So it's gonna be a little different. And in here I have scallions. And I have red pepper flakes.
Looking good.
And I'm going to take and put some minced garlic in here. This is going to go on the meat, and it's going to go in the pot of greens, okay?
Whoa.
So I'm going to take about close to a tablespoon, right? And me and Jeanette going to mix that up for us. Get on your job, Jeanette. This is a cook right here, let me tell you.
As Manny would say, do your job.
That's what my grandson, you do your job. And I have some mushrooms.
Ooh,
I'm not going to saute anything today. I'm going to put these mushrooms on top of this meat here, okay?
I can't wait.
Yep, and then I'm going to just take and mix it all up. So now we got that.
Well.
Yep. So now that that's mixed up,
I'm
now
going to sit down and let you do your thing.
Okay, but you going to do the camera for me?
What do you want me to do?
Okay, hold up. Jeanette's going to do the camera for me, so this is going to be good.
All right.
Okay.
We're going to take a commercial break, but we'll be right back.
Okay. Hello? Okay, wait a minute. So only thing you're going to do is just hold this on me so they can see what I'm doing. Okay? Like you're going to come up closer.
Do I hold it this way?
You hold it that way so they can see what I'm doing. See? Now watch my hands.
Huh?
Watch my hands. So you got to put it like where they can see everything.
That's what I'm saying. I can't see where I'm actually pointing the camera.
Okay, let me see something. Hold on, y'all. We're going to try something, okay? Hold up. We're going to try something. Okay, there you go. Right? There you go. Also, so watch me. Can you see me good?
Yeah, I'm right down there with your hands.
Okay, see, I just took the mushrooms and I put the mushrooms in here. And I'm just going to incorporate it all before I put it on this pan. Okay? So now I'm going to take some of this, that mixture, and I'm going to put half in here, and then the other half going to go in the greens, okay? So in the greens is just smoked turkey necks, okay? And then I'll show you that in a minute. So, and then I have this pan here. I'm going to use this pan because it's not going to be a whole lot of juice that's going to flow over. So I'm going to shake it off. Look at that. See that? And sometimes, like, some of them might overlap. Don't worry about it. Look at that there, right? You see the thyme and the rosemary?
One more time.
One more time. One more again.
Whoa.
One more again. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Right? And I marinated this for like a little over an hour. And it's not going to take long, so I'm going to put it in the oven, and then I'm going to put the broiler on it, like maybe 40 minutes in. Now, see that? Just take that and pour it all on there. That. Put some love on it. See that love? Put some love up on it. Put a little love in your food. Yeah, and we're going to sit that right here for a minute. Let me clean my hands off. And we're going to hurry up and go over to this green pot, okay?
Yes.
We're going to go to this pot. Let me take this off and put it right here for a minute.
It ain't collared, it ain't green.
Okay, so in here, I got the smoked turkey, right? So what I'm going to do right now, though, is I'm going to put 2 cupfuls of apple vinegar, right?
How long have you had your turkey necks on?
Oh, they've been on for a minute now.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put this stuff. Make sure them turkey necks are close to tender before you put them in here, okay? Let me just do this a little bit. Okay, stir that in. Now, I'm going to show you something. My greens were frozen. So, watch this. This is how they look when you freeze them in the bag. And it's okay. I'm going to show you how to tenderize them. I'm about to show you a little something. Sometimes this is when you're lazy and don't feel like doing it the other way. I ain't parboiling nothing. I ain't got time for all that. Most people would parboil them and then put them in the freezer. Nah, I just put the whole bag in there. That was a bag of, what was that?
Was those turnips?
Those were turnips, right?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I'll tell you. Yeah, that was a bag of turnips. Here's shredded collards. I'm going to show you how you do this thing. Because sometimes you have to cook the greens half your day when you freeze them like this. I'm going to show you a way that you don't have to. And now here comes the mustard.
Oh, wow.
Get in there.
I'm in green
Right?
heaven.
Oh, yeah. I was going through withdrawals. You know, I eat my greens just about every day. I haven't had them in 3 days because I was eating other veggies. Look, I had to shake stuff like that.
Need some greens.
I need some greens. So now that I have those in there, and in here I have put some beef broth in here, and I'm gonna put some water in here now, right? Gotta put a little water in it. They're gonna make enough water too, but this pot you don't want it to stick, so just a little bit of water, right? And then I put that in there. I'm gonna put a little garlic, a little more garlic. All right. Well, that smoked sauce. What that liquid smoke? Okay. Right? I'm take a little bit of liquid smoke. Let me see. 1, 2. What the heck? One more. Be careful if you've never done that before. Be careful how much you put in there, okay? Now, this is what's going to make these greens tender.
Baking soda.
Baking soda.
Wow.
When you're doing it like this, baking soda is going to make these greens nice and tender. Just a few pinches. But let your greens cook. Now, don't just think because you're using baking soda that your greens is cooked, okay? And they're going to be soft. They're going to be soft and nasty, okay? So make sure that you let them greens cook, okay? Now, in there is, what I say? Let me say, in there is a smoked turkey. And I put the apple cider vinegar in there, and I'm making sure that my water is good. You don't want too much water because this was frozen, so it's going to make its own water.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is just let that cook. I'm going to leave it alone. You notice I didn't put no salt or nothing in there yet, right? Because I got to see what the smoked turkey does first, because sometimes it can be real greasy.
So you cook and taste, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Cook and taste.
We cook it and we taste it and we clean up after ourselves.
Alrighty.
Woo, woo. Okay.
Woo.
Okay. You know what this is, right?
What? No.
Cup of onion soup.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Come
Cup of
on, Mom,
onion
you
soup.
never schooled me to all of this.
You forgot. We used to do this. No?
No, that's not
We didn't
that.
do this with the cup of onion soup?
No.
Oh.
Stop playing.
Percenta. Okay, so now I'm going to put the top on there, and we're going to let that cook, right? And we're going to put this meat in the oven, uncovered. So I'm going to cover it for a minute. But I'm going to put just a little teeny bit of water, not on the meat, but on the sides.
Right.
And you know what? I'm going to actually cover this and let the steam get to it before I uncover it. So let me over here and get some foil. And don't forget, I always say, make sure your foil paper is on tight, okay? Because it's about steaming it. So, like I said, this ain't no big deal. When it's halfway through, when I get ready, I'm going to take and put some of this complete season on, but not right now because that marinade has salt, a lot of salt in it. Yeah. So we may not need it, and I don't want to take away from the flavors from these, okay? Yeah. Especially this one.
Hawaiian.
Because when I tasted that sauce, I'm like, wow. I know that I ain't going to need a whole bunch of seasoning. Right? So I'm going to make sure I tighten this up. I'll put it in the oven and let it do what it do.
I see you still working with the liquid smoke.
And you know this. Yeah, when I cook without the meat,
my ribs straight off the grill.
Yes, indeed. When you cook without the meat, put that liquid smoke in there.
Yeah.
It's just like you cooked it with the meat. Okay, so I'm going to go put this in the oven. And I have my oven on 375. 375, please. Thank you. Put it in the middle. In the middle, Moni, in the middle. I gotta do my dance for y'all.
All right. Get it. Get it.
And dip. And
Who does that?
And dip.
Who does the dip?
I can do that Nene dance.
Can you do that one?
Yeah. Oh, this here? Yeah. I can't. I don't have no oxygen on. I can't. I don't have the oxygen on.
All right, now
so I'm going to clean up behind myself, and I'm going to take this. Now, wait. We're going to do the rice.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we have some Goya yellow rice, and I have 2 bags, right?
Yes.
You know, I like to cook my rice in here because it goes in the microwave, right? And even though for your packed rice is 2.5 cups of water, well, when you use this, it's different. So, wait a minute. What did I do with it? Okay. So, with this is different. All you need is 3.5. Right? This is also a steamer, too. You can steam your vegetables in it.
Oh, is that what you're cooking your rice in?
Now I cook my rice in, and here's the steamer part of it.
Oh, okay.
You can steam your vegetables in this basket. Right? So, this only takes 3.5 cups of water. Right? And I'm sticking in the microwave here.
How long does it have to cook in the mic?
I do 3 times. Like, I put it on 6 minutes and I do it 3 times. That works for me. Okay, so we'll let that be done. And
Joyce Washington wants to know what kind of meat is that?
Hi, Joyce. This is ribbons. Superior has them. They're more meatier and everything. And some of it still have the bone in it, but it gives off a lot of flavor, the ribbons. So I got that from Superior, and it was like $1. What was it? $1.40 something. And I just say keep putting it in the bag, So I made 2 big bags of them. So this is 1 bag, and I think it's like 8. I put 8 pieces in the bag. So it all came out to be, I said, just give me $10 more. And so it was $10 for them 2 big bags. And they be meaty and stuff. And so I did that marinade with it. See that? That pineapple juice. And I took this. This is some good stuff. They sell it in all the stores.
Yeah, P.F. Chang.
Yeah, P.F. Chang is good. And that's all. And I took and put some thyme, rosemary, and fresh basil sprigs in there. And I let it marinate for about an hour, something like that. You course my parsley. And I use scallions, pepper flakes. I should have put some vinegar on there, but I didn't. But I'm going to let it cook for a few. Then I'm going to take it out, and then I'm going to put this on here. Right? I'm going to put this on here. And I'm going to put some oregano on that meat. Right? That's what I'm going to season it with. But I need to see first how much salt this stuff here, see the flavor and how much seasoning this has that, because I may not need a whole lot of this. This complete season is awesome. And then I did the rice, and I wanted to make some cornbread. When I look, I didn't have no milk, and I'm just not going to be bothered with it. Some cornbread would have been ideal, like homemade cornbread on top of the stove. Hi, Mom. There's my mother. Hey, Mother.